Group. Definition of group. A non-empty set G said to be said to form group with respect to a binary composition or operation not or star operation either marked as not or star if number one G is closed under star with respect to the operation star. Number two, not or star operation star is associative. Number three, existence of identity element call it E. And what is identity element? What is identity element? Suppose A belongs to the set G, then A star E equals to E star A equals to A for all A belongs to G. Then this E is called the identity element. And number four, for each element A in the set G, there exists an element A star in G. A star also belongs to G such that S dot T dot A star A dash equals to A dash star A will give the identity element. This is called, number four is called existence of that is existence of inverse element of each element of G. So a set G together with the binary operation star like this form a group if the following four conditions are satisfied. Number one, G is closed under operation. star is associative and existence of identity element and existence of inverse element of each element of G. This can be explained with an example. Example number 1. Example 1. Suppose our set is R. R is called here. R is a set of all real numbers, and we take binary operation as plus. So our algebraic structure is R comma star. Okay, a non-empty set R, a non-empty set together with a binary composition. Binary composition means a non-empty set G together with binary composition star is said to be a algebraic structure. So algebraic structure means a non-empty set and a binary operation. Our example is this because we take G as R, set of real numbers. As you know, set of real numbers. The elements are all integers, all fractions, including 0, all irrational number, all rational numbers, and plus is addition here. Now, question is whether this algebraic structure R plus, this algebraic structure, no doubt, because by definition of algebraic structure, we require a set, non-empty set, and a binary operation. Now, question is whether R comma plus is from a group or not. For this, we have to verify all the 4 conditions. Number 1, whether this plus is closed on R or not. Closed property, what do you mean by closed property? Closed property means we take two element in the set. Here set is R. So if we take two real numbers belongs to R, this obviously imply. Now question is A plus B, that is a new number. If this number also a member of R, then we call plus is closed in R. So obviously this belongs to R. If we take two elements from real number set and their addition also a member of R. For example, if we take 2 and 3, two numbers. Now question is 2 plus 3, which is another real number, which is also a real number. 2 by 3, 3 by 2, their addition also a member of R. So this suggests, this imply R is closed with respect to operation plus. With respect to plus, it is closed. So property 1 satisfied. Now question, what do you mean by associative property? To verify whether R is associative or not, or plus is associative in R or not, we have to take 3 elements for associative property. We take A, B, C belongs to R. Now A plus B plus C and A plus B plus C same. That is the property of associative property. If we take three elements and we want to sum A, B and C, if we sum B plus C first, then add with A, or you can adding A and B first, then adding with C, no problem. In R, in particular R. That's why, and this happens for all A, B, C belongs to R. That is, if we take any three real numbers, then this property, that is called associative property, satisfied. This is called associative property. Therefore, we can say that the plus, that is the addition in R, is associative property. Now, searching of identity element, whether such element exists or not, clearly exists. 0 is the identity element, is the identity element in R. Because if we add 0 with any real number A, adding like this, what is the value? A, for all A. And this is the property of all A, for all A in R. Any real number, 2. 2 plus 0, 2. 3 plus 0, 3. This type of element is called the identity element. Obviously, this identity element is varies if we change the set as well as the operation, binary operation. In R, if we in R and plus replaced by multiplication, then you can check. One is the identity element with respect to multiplication and so on. Later on, we discuss in details about the identity element. Now, the existence of inverse element, whether each element in R, there exists an inverse element, there exists inverse element for each element. If obviously, yes, in R, such element exists. If we take, let A belongs to R, we have minus A belongs to R also. A belongs to R means minus A, 2 belongs to R, minus 2 belongs to R, 3 belongs to R, minus 3 belongs to R. Now, what is A plus minus A? That is the property of inverse element. Obviously 0. And 0 is the identity element in R that satisfies the definition or equation of the inverse element. And thus we can say if A is a real number, then its inverse element also exists, and minus A is the inverse element of A, and it happens for each real number. Therefore we can say R plus is a group. Now question, another property is called commutative property. Commutative property. Commutative property means, let AB belongs to G, then A star B equals to B star A for all AB belongs to G, imply star is commutative in G. This property in algebra is called commutative property. AB two element, and if A star B and B star A same, then we call star is commutative property. Now question is whether plus is commutative in R. Obviously. So another property in group theory, which is called commutative property, we see that in R, A plus B equals to B plus A for all A, B belongs to R. A for any two real number, no problem. A plus B and B plus C, same. That's why the commutative property also is there. So if the first four properties satisfied by a set, not set together with operation is called group. If it satisfies the extra property, which is known as commutative property, then the group is called abelian group or commutative group. Abelian group or commutative group. Abelian, A B L I, abelian. By the name of Abel, it is called abelian group. So, first example, we take set of real numbers as a set, not into set, and plus as a binary operation. We see that R plus is a abelian group. If only four properties satisfied, first four properties 1 to 4, then it is simply group. If extra property satisfied, then it is called abelian group or commutative group. If a group not abelian, then it is called non-commutative or non-abelian group. In this way, you can check C plus. C means C plus. C plus. C means set of complex number. Set of complex numbers together with addition of complex number also form a abelian group. Abelian group. Some other example, you can check whether these are group or not. Number 1, homework. Z plus, what is Z here? Z set of integers, all integers, negative, positive, including 0. Whether Z plus is group or not. Similarly, if we change the operation, problem number 2, Z dot, whether Z dot is group or not. Dot is multiplication of integers. Next, number 3, E plus. What is E here? E means set of all even integers. Operation plus, whether group or not. 4 E minus. E into E dot, whether group or not. You can check whether they are commutative group or not. And finally, number 5, set of all matrices with real entity. That means set of all 2 by 2 matrices. M2 means set of all 2 by 2 matrices means like this matrix A, B, C, D. And A, B, C, D all are real numbers. And this can be denoted as M2R. M2R together with operation plus. If we in dimensional matrix, then you can write it MNR. Or that is the entries coming from set of real numbers. You can check whether, we have to check whether this forms a group or not. And number 6, M2R is change the operation only, dot, whether this forms group or not. These are the homework, and all these type of groups are example of infinite group. So there are two, if they form group, suppose R plus, we showed it forms a group, therefore R plus is an infinite group. Infinite group means in the set there are infinitely many elements. So group, infinite group divided into two categories, either infinite or finite group. In the next class, we discuss about finite group. Finite group means a group containing only finite number of elements. And number of elements in a group is called the order of the group. If we consider the finite group, its order must be finite number, and if we consider infinite group, order must be infinite. Okay, so we stop here. Next class will be on finite group. দেখি কি হলো, স্টপ করলাম রেকর্ডিংটা কোথায়?